Welcome to another edition of Cheyenne Mountain Hockey. As tonight we're coming to you live from Broadmoor World Arena on the practice sheets here. It's going to be a little tough viewing tonight as we don't have a fantastic depth here. We're right on top of the ice, literally about 6 feet away. So our near viewing angles are going to be a little rough, especially in the close corners. So tonight they're taking on the Mullen Mustangs. Hawks right now, we're starting out on the left side of our screen, going left to right, wearing home white uniforms. Mullen will be going right to left, wearing their visiting blue uniforms. A little background on the two clubs. They did play earlier this year. I believe it was a 9-0 Hawks win up in Denver. So that is going to be our first, I should say our second game between the two clubs. Mullen is the bottom team in the 4A North Division. Cheyenne looking for points. They are the third place team, I believe, in the North Division as well. So right now Cheyenne, they are looking for as many standing points as they can possibly get. They're looking to keep moving up in the standings here, trying to secure a home playoff game rather than having to go somewhere like Vale or Aspen or Steamboat even. Just kind of like last year when they ended up going to Breckenridge and had to play an away game for the only playoff game they had last year. So looking to pick up as many points. Like I said, they've got 2 games left on the season after this one. So we'll see how the Hawks come out tonight. We've got a few new faces in the roster this evening, as I see Logan Klaus. He'll be skating in tonight. And I thought I saw one, maybe 2 other numbers that aren't normal players out here. So Luke Woodford is also another new face. He has played a couple games for the varsity team this year. So we're getting a couple new looks, some new players. So we will see everybody here in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes when they get ready to do the announcements. So our first look at the Mullen team is we'll get their introductions going here. So Cheyenne's starting lineup is going to be Tanner Damgard at center. He's got Teague Roberts and Owen Bishop on his wings, with Daniel Wagner, Gabe D'Arienzo playing D, and Logan Schroeder is going to be starting in net for the Hawks tonight. We're going to get this thing started again, like I was talking about in the pregame. We're going to have a little bit of difficult time shooting down the near boards here, as we are really tight here in on the ice. So have to bear with me as we fight those tough viewing angles together. Right off the bat, Hawks control the play. They win the draw, take it behind into their own end. Damgard skates that one out of the zone. It gets fired all the way down. Roberts giving chase there. Bishop picks that one up in the corner. He steps around one guy. He slides it back to defense. There's our first shot on goal of the game. So today's line, we got the second line is going to be Owen Seabolt centering Luke McKenzie and Jesse Robbins. Seabolt wins that draw, throws one right over the top of the net. He drops that one back to the point, and it is passed right out. D'Arienzo pops that one up to Robbins. Robbins skates across. He's in alone. He's looking for McKenzie on that. Seabolt giving a good back check there. Tries rubbing him off. Ostrand ends up with the puck in the corner there for the Hawks. His centering pass is sent out. Seabolt kicks it out of the zone, and Hawks regrouping in their own zone. Long outlet pass there by Ostrand, he was able to get it to McKenzie. McKenzie gets his shot over the top of the net. Long shot there by Ostrand. That one sails wide. And right back out and down, we're going to have an icing. As got another quick stoppage of play here. And our second face-off in the Mullen end. Gleason stepping in to take the draw. He's skating tonight with Andrew Penny and Jonathan Spinder there. The pairing here right now is Will Ostrand and Cal Weiner. Penny knocks the puck away, doesn't get picked up by Gleason. Gleason and Spinder keeping the puck right there in the corner. Finally comes out, cross ice pass. Ostrand gets a shot on net there that's kicked out. Gleason trying to dance around one guy. Slides back to Spinder. He dumps it off to Gleason in the corner. And Gleason throws that one all the way back around and back to Penny on the sideboards. Jonathan Spinder back there. He gets knocked down. And puck's chipped up, but not out. Long shot by Ostrand. That's sailed wide. Gleason harassing the puck carrier there. He comes out from behind the net with it. Slides it to Spinder. Spinder puts one on net that it just is directed into the corner. Good cycling here. Long shot by Hommerding. That puck sailed wide. Picked up by Mullen. Hawks go for a line change there. And right there, this is Logan Klaus's first action of varsity hockey this year. Congratulations to him. Stepping around a couple guys, that was Zach Hommerding. Puck pops back. And Luke Woodford, he bodies one guy off and sends the puck all the way back into the corner. And that puck is fired all the way down by Mullen for an icing. So again, another one of our problems here with this rink is the glass partitions are really big and difficult to see through. Doesn't matter where we're at. This just so happens to be, there's a gate right in our way. Abby Harper stepping in to take the draw for the Hawks right now as she's centering Klaus and Woodford. Woodford throws that one towards the net. Nobody there for the Hawks. It's kept in by Hommerding and popped out and back the other direction. There's Mullen's coming, and their first shot at the net was actually went over, but Schroeder almost missed it. Harper tips that one up, and Logan Klaus is giving chase, but that's going to come all the way back into the Cheyenne end for an icing. Yamgard in to take the draw. Puck kind of just sat right there on the side hash mark, and it's tipped out. Roberts lost it in his feet. It's popped right back to Yamgard, to D'Arienzo. Across to Wagner. Wagner kicks that one up. Bishop carries that one up and out, and he's going to skate that one across the blue line. Looking for a little help. Spins away from one guy. Had an open man there to put it there, and that puck is shot out of play. Roberts going to take the draw for the Hawks here. Mullen wins that. They gain control of it. Yamgard swats it down as Mullen tried bouncing that one up and out. Yamgard was looking for the shot, couldn't get it off, and fires it right into the corner. Roberts picks that one up, sends it over to Bishop. And puck kicked all the way around where Mullen is going to control that one as they try to break it out. Puck right there, Damgard picks it up, steps around one, steps around a second guy, he's in, he's got Bishop with him, hammers the brakes, looking for a little help, nobody there, dumps it in the corner. And Bishop was looking for Roberts, as Roberts couldn't get full strength on that puck. Long dump in by Mullen, it's into the near corner here as Weiner bats it around to Ostrand. Ostrand was looking to put it up top, but it ended up bouncing right out in front, and Schroeder is going to hold on to that one. Seabolt in to take the draw for the Hawks. He wins it back. But there's a quick shot. That's Mullen's first shot on goal of the game. And Schroeder holds on to that one. Puck pushed forward as Robbins gets it out. Seabolt carries it out as it was popped back in. Mullen stops that one from going too terribly far deep, and they punch it right back into the Cheyenne end where that's Weiner. He picks it up. He's coming around the corner. He's looking for Robbins. And we've got an offsides play right there. Gleason stepping in to take the draw for the Hawks. Puck is won back, controlled by Hommerding. He tips it in as Penny touches that to make sure it's not an icing call. Gleason stops that puck from coming out, gets it to Penny. Penny tips it around one guy. He's going to look for a cross-ice pass there to Gleason, but it was kicked out, and we're going to have a penalty here as Gleason is going to go for a cross-checking. And so our first penalty of the game, Cheyenne's going to go on the penalty kill here. Damgard stepping in to take the draw here for the Hawks. He wins it straight across, but it ends up getting bounced out and around by Mullen and thrown into the corner. Wagner, he's looking for an outlet pass. Nobody there for him. Cross-ice pass that was fanned on by Mullen as they had the open man. Bishop fires that one hard all the way down. It's going to set up a breakout for Mullen. Damgard controlling that behind his own net. Steps around the first guy, gets it to Bishop. Bishop carries that across the red line. Sends that one all the way across, and we've got an offsides there. Got to talk Mr. Bishop into skating the puck across the blue line and not skating his teammates offsides. As he's done that on a regular basis this year, where he's got a full head of steam and just skates everybody right offside, hits the brakes before he gets where he's going. So got to get him across that blue line. Ostrand throws that one all the way down and around. It's wrapped around to the near boards there. Robbins' first one there for anybody. Roberts slides it back to Weiner. Weiner throws that one all the way down. Jesse Robbins was on it, but peeled off. He's going to give a little bit of pressure here on the penalty kill, forcing the long breakout pass. Mullen dumps that one in, the Cheyenne end. Schroeder sets that one up behind his own net for Weiner. as Weiner spins it around, sends it up to Roberts. He's going to skate it all the way out on his own, crosses the blue line, and throws it at the net, a little high and wide. Robbins bunt pushes that guy off from Mullen. Has his stick lifted, and Hawks have got to touch it up. And Siebold picks this one up, steals it from one guy, can't get around the second guy. 2 seconds left on the power play. Even strength, Hawks kill off the penalty there. As Gleason picks that one up, he's coming out of the penalty box. He's going to step around one, looking for the shot, couldn't get it off. And it's back into the neutral zone. Weiner throws that one all the way across. He hits Spender. Spender looking to get that one a little bit deeper, couldn't do it as Gleason picks it up off the corner there, and he shoots and scores. And that's our first goal of the game tonight, as Tucker Gleason pockets the first goal for the Hawks. He picked that one up right off the corner. Jonathan Spender picked that one up in the corner, sent it back, and Gleason was able to put that one home. So our first goal of the game is Tucker Gleason from Jonathan Spender. Hawks get control of the puck right off the bat, but then lose it. Back the other direction, here comes Mullen. As Andrew Penny's going to be the one in the corner. He picks it up behind his own net, chips it around. Gleason again, he's going to carry this one across. Had his feet knocked out from underneath him. Might have been more of a, just caught an edge on that one. Homerning pinches that one at the boards. He drops it to Penny. Penny gets a nice pass, just slid right across to Spender, who just healed that puck. Sedlock with a long pass to Homerning. Back to Sedlock in the corner. Puck kind of bouncing around here. Long pass that was looking for a centering, and it's sent all the way back down by Mullen for an icing. 7:53 to go here in the first period, 1-0 Cheyenne. Harper stepping in to take the draw for the Hawks. It won by went to Woodford, excuse me. He throws the puck at the net. Schroeder right there, I'm sorry, not Schroeder, Klaus. I was thinking Logan. It was Klaus, not Schroeder. Schroeder is in the net for the Hawks. D'Arienzo picks that one up, looking for his partner. He sends it back deep. Woodford steps around one, gets it to Klaus. Klaus is going to step across the line. Toe drags around one guy. Good effort there. He's going to look to throw it back to the point. Wagner was trying to hold that one in, finally comes pushed out by Mullen, and right back the other direction. Mullen carrying that one up. They chip that one all the way down, no icing. Schroeder sets it up for Wagner behind the net. Wagner around one was looking to get it out, couldn't do it. It's right back to D'Arienzo. D'Arienzo was looking for Klaus. He ended up hitting Harper in the feet with the puck. Klaus hit the linesman there at the blue line, and it goes right back the other direction. Schroeder sets it up again for his defenseman. That's Weiner. He's going to step out, going to carry it all the way up. Weiner's got a good head of steam, steps around one guy, slides it out front, was looking for a streaking Woodford, couldn't get him there. Big hit by Weiner. But that puck keeps coming back towards the Cheyenne end. Finally chipped out and down. Hawks go for a change. Roberts and Danberg there with a little bit of pressure. Mullen dumps that one all the way in. Weiner picks it up. He hits Bishop on the breakout. Bishop steps around one. Carries it deep. Damgard leaves that one on the far boards for Roberts. Roberts pushes that one to behind the net. Bishop out to Weiner, who throws that one all the way around the corner there. Roberts picks it up. He's going to see if he can't find somebody out front. Bumps it back to Damgard. Damgard does a quick little wrap around there for our second goal of the game. And that is, that was Teague Roberts bounced that one, cycled that one back and around. And Tanner Damgard picked up his first goal of the game. So 2-0 Hawks at the 5:28 mark here of the first period. So we got a little discussion going on. I don't know what the issue is. Ready to drop the puck. Seabolt stepping in to take the draw. He chips that one forward. Was looking to get that one to Robbins. Cross ice pass by the Mustangs, and they dump it in the far corner in Zamboni corner, where Harmoning steps around 1 and 2 guys. He's got Robbins with him. Punches it up, and long shot by Seabolt, and that's held on. Seabolt in to take the draw for the Hawks. Puck bounced around Sedlock's stick. He spins away from one, sends that puck up. He hits Seabolt, crosses the blue line. Seabolt driving, gets the puck poked away from him, and sends that one into the far corner. Puck kicked all the way out and down, and Harmoning's going to regroup in his own end. Skates around one, loses the puck. He had a headman pass on that one. Finally hits Penny. Seabolt's going to give a little bit of pressure. Penny takes that one away. Seabolt turns, almost has the puck taken away from him. He's going to send a long shot down. Throws it right in front. Nobody there for the Hawks. Penny picks it up on the far corner. Drops it down behind the net. Seabolt looking to chip that one out, but it's blocked and sent right into the corner. And there's a long icing call right there by Mullen. So we have 4:01 left to go here in the first period. Excuse me, Hawks on top, 2-0. Hawks win the draw. D'Arienzo from near side fires one wide. Wagner chips that one into the corner. Robbins picks that one up. Back to Wagner. Right back to Robbins. Robbins with a quick shot. That goes wide. D'Arienzo holds that one in. Gets it to Spindler. Spindler far side to Robbins. Looking for Gleason out front. Spindler with a quick shot. So a couple quick shots there by the Hawks. Neither shot was capitalized on. Wagner holds that one in, gets it to Robbins. Robbins looking for Spindler there. And finally Mullen pokes that one out. D'Arienzo backing up. He's looking for an outlet. He finds Spindler turning. Spindler crosses, drops it to Robbins. Robbins sends one deep, and Spindler tips that one on net. So good pressure by this line right here. as they created a little bit of offense there. Harper controlled that draw. She's looking to get it back to her defenseman. A long outlet pass, tipped forward, and a shot that's kicked out by Schroeder. First time he's really been tested today. Puck kind of bounced around, and Koss gets control of that. He was looking to get that one up to Woodford. Couldn't do it. Ostrand holds that one, and a long shot there by Ostrand is grabbed and held on to. Harper going to take the draw here for the Hawks. She wins it, holds on to it herself. Tries to get a shot on net. There's Woodford. He's looking to get a shot. He gets one. Puck bounces around and chipped up and out. Weiner gives chase. He corrals it. Spins away from the oncoming forechecker. Dangerous pass there. He's got to talk to his D partner about not sending those cross net passes. Woodford giving a little bit of chase there. Puck chipped all the way down, and Ostrand's going to corral that one. Hits his partner, but Weiner falls down, loses an edge. But Mullen couldn't take advantage of it, and back the other direction is Roberts and Bishop. Puck chipped all the way back down here. Damgard picking it up, sends it back to Sedlock. Sedlock fans on his pass. And good thing there's a forward there for the Hawks. Good pass and tip and goal there, as that one was created by Homerding and tipped in by Damgard for his second goal of the game. As Tanner carried that one out, got it to Homerding, and Zach saw the stick waiting on the ice and was able just to put it on net, and Tanner didn't really have to do much of anything on that goal. So good play there by the Hawks. 3-0 with 1:23 left to go. So Sedlock spinning away from one guy, looking to bump the puck up forward. Bishop couldn't tip it out, and it's right back in front of the Hawks net. Roberts corrals it. He's going to take it up ice. Crosses with Bishop. Couldn't pull the trigger on that shot, as Sedlock's going to hold that one, and we've got an offsides. With 54 seconds left to go here in the first period, or 52 seconds. Let me adjust my clock here. Hawks push that puck into the offensive zone, but it's right back the other direction. Penny steps around one. He's got Seabolt and McKenzie with him. Puck poked away. McKenzie tries to get there, but he couldn't do it. It was tipped just out of reach of him. 34 seconds to go here in the first period. D'Arienzo controlling that. He looks for Seabolt. Seabolt couldn't hold on to that pass. D'Arienzo steps around one defenseman. He skates that one in. Seabolt was standing right there looking to slam that one home. McKenzie with a long shot. That's driven wide. Penny circles, spins it around. He gets a shot on net. McKenzie sends that one back. He was looking for his defenseman. No icing there, as that was actually sent back by McKenzie. So after one, we have a 3-0 lead for the Hawks as we head into the second period. So our goals of the day so far right now, this is our opening goal of the evening, as that was a quick hard shot. That was Tucker Gleason got that first goal of the game. And our second goal here was the first of two for Tanner Damgard, as he did a wraparound goal here. A little help from Roberts as he cycled that one back behind him. And nice easy play by Damgard to pick that one up and slam it home. And then our third goal of the period for the Hawks, big breakout, and Damgard punched it up to Zach Hommerding there, and Zach was able to just slide it across and under a defenseman's stick, and Damgard tipped that one home. So that's where we stand right now at 3-0 Cheyenne. So we've got about 15 minutes here to go as the Zamboni will do its job, and we'll see everybody when second period starts. right, welcome back for the start of the second period here. Hawks push the puck into the forward neutral zone, but it comes right back towards Schroeder and into the Hawks end. Robbins tried chipping that out, he couldn't get it, and it's flipped right back into the Cheyenne end. Regroup, and Gleason sends that one looking for Spender on the far side. Spender there, he knocks one guy over. Weiner finds his D partner, and Ostrand's going to throw that one all the way in behind the Mullen net. Mullen with a fast breakout that Weiner stops right at the red line. Ostrand up to Robbins. Robbins is going to take that one across the blue line. He drops it off to Spender. Spender puts one on net, but Robbins picks the rebound up. He sends it across ice. Nobody there for the Hawks. Ostrand kept that one in. Gleason giving chase. He's able to take the puck away, but he loses an edge and goes down. Roberts stops that one from going deep, and Gleason touches it offsides. So we'll have a face-off right here in the neutral zone. Hawks get control of the draw on that one. Gary Enzo spun that one around. That's offsides as Mullen kicked that one forward before, I don't even think the checking forward even knew he was offsides. I think he thought the puck was with him. Puck played forward. Roberts is going to be the first one for the Hawks to get there to it, but it's skated all the way around the net by Mullen. Roberts takes control of the puck over there in the Zamboni corner, bumps out to Bishop. Bishop tried stepping around the defenseman, couldn't do it. Mullen trying to get that out of zone. Damgard stops it from going anywhere. Damgard controlling the puck. He's got it in the, loses it right there in the Zamboni corner. There's a little bit of a lip there. Roberts, he had Damgard just cranking in, and could hear Damgard giving a big slap on the ice, calling for that puck. As Tanner was looking for his hat trick. Seabold in to take the draw for the Hawks. One back, controlled by Penny. McKenzie spins around. He's looking to get a shot. Couldn't get it off. It was blocked. Right back the other direction, but McKenzie stops that one. He's holding the puck right there. Puck kind of bouncing around. Finally recovered by Sedlock. He's forced backwards. Skates it around. He's going to take it up. He's got a head of steam himself. He's got Seabolt right there with him. And McKenzie on the far side. Drops it to McKenzie. His shot's blocked. Out in front. Seabolt pockets one. And so McKenzie picks up a point on that one. As McKenzie's going to get the assist on that. So that was, McKenzie had the initial shot, picked it up, sent it out front. So Penny also got a hold of that. So Penny and McKenzie are going to both get a helpers on the Seabolt goal. McKenzie picks that one up. He's looking to carry that one across. Gets that one to Seabolt again. Seabolt sends the one across ice. He was looking for Penny. Penny has the puck punched away, and it's offsides. So with 13:59 left in the second period, Hawks on top, 4-0. Hawks win the draw. Ostrand crosses up to Weiner, and big hit right there as Klaus was able to get that across the blue line. Harper carrying that out in front. She's stick handling around, goes back to Ostrand. Long shot by Ostrand. He misses the net. Threw a hand up in frustration there as he knew that he should have had that one. Schroeder sets that one up, and Ostrand was looking for the offside winger on that one. And right back into the near corner, Ostrand picks that one up. He's looking for that cross-ice pass, hits Harper, and it bounced off her stick. Mullen peels off at the top of the blue line there, and they send it right in deep. Ostrand there again. He's going to chip that one up to Woodford. Woodford loses it, and there's a quick shot on net for Mullen. And it's out of the zone. Whereas Hawks have got two guys right there. Keeping it in is Klaus. Ostrand throws that one all the way in. Gleason right there for Cheyenne. He's going to bump that one to Woodford. Back to Spender, and that shot's blocked. Actually, I think that was Gleason that blocked that one. So back comes Mullen, looking for the cross-ice outlet pass. Spender picks that puck up. He chips it around one guy, and it's thrown all the way back in. Gleason controlling that puck. Could have had an offside there, and Gleason pockets one there. That's his second of the game. So Gleason picked that one up. He did all the heavy lifting himself as he carried that one from the top of the blue line, went right over the top of the glove hand to make this a 5-0 game for Cheyenne. So 12:06 left to go here in the second period. Hawks up big right now. Robin forcing that puck deep. Spender keeps that one from going anywhere. Still fighting there is Spender. Spender steps around one, gets it right back. He was looking for Robbins. Mullen carries that one out. It's tipped away. Spender carries it right back. He bumped it backwards, and Cheyenne's got to regroup in their own end. Puck tipped up. Robbins giving chase on that one. Comes out of the corner and was looking for Damgard. And D'Arienzo back to Wagner. Wagner, long up pass, was looking for Robbins. Finds Damgard as Tanner stepped around a couple guys. Clearing pass, and Schroeder's going to set that one up for Wagner. Up to Roberts. Bouncing puck is corralled by Wagner finally. Sent across. Roberts picks it up in the neutral zone, carries it in. He steps across. Misses the net on the short side. Omerning keeps that one in the offensive zone for the Hawks. He was looking cross ice as it comes out, and Roberts regroups to Sedlock. Bishop now with the puck. Steps around one guy, has it poked away from him by the defenseman, and sent all the way in on to Schroeder. That's going to count as a shot on goal for Mullen. Bishop to Damgard, back to Bishop, up to Roberts. He drops it off to Damgard. Damgard fires one. That puck's tipped wide. And Mustangs are coming right out. They got coming with a little bit of speed there. As Sedlock was able to match it, and he keeps that puck in the corner. Excuse me. Bishop comes out of the end zone. He crosses the blue line, sends a shot on net. That's kicked wide by the Mullen goalie. Another quick hit in the head by the Hawks as they hit. Got two quick shots there. I don't know who it was that rattled the goaltender's cage on that shot. But 9:32 left to go here in the second period. McKenzie trying to reach around. He's going to get a penalty as he is going to get a tripping call. So Luke McKenzie headed to the box for tripping. And Cheyenne will have to kill a penalty here. So Harper and Seabolt are the forwards for the Hawks on the kill. Seabolt wins that draw. He gets it to Ostrand, who is trying to fire that one out. Seabolt carries that puck. He's fighting with the defenseman there. He's going to force that one around. Seabolt just kind of muffling his way around multiple guys. Finally gets his feet taken out from underneath him. Good play by the smaller number 5 there to stop Seabolt from going too terribly far. Mustangs regroup in the neutral zone. Ostrand stops that one from getting too deep in the Hawks end, and he bounces that one right off of the linesman. And there's a offsides there by Mullen as they were coming in hot. So 8:37 to go here. A minute and 17 left to go on the Cheyenne penalty. Robbins in on the draw. He gets control over it. Looking to bounce it forward. Spender there. And Schroeder sets that one up for his defenseman. I think that was Wagner that fired that one all the way down. And Mullen goalie comes out. He plays it, sets it up for the long dump in. Schroeder couldn't corral that one. It's sent all the way around. Puck out in front. Spender stopped that one from being a dangerous play. 42 seconds left to go on the McKenzie penalty. Spender sends that one all the way around. Mullen setting up, and a long shot that's held on to, and Schroeder sees another quick shot. Hawks win that draw. Sedlock's going to control that one. He fires that one around. He was not looking where he was going, and Gardner hit the referee on that end. Mullen misfires on the breakout pass. As Damgard forces the forward wide. Hits Schroeder right in the mask and right back the other direction. 2 seconds left on the McKenzie penalty. Mullen trying to get something going. Nothing there. Good play by Hommerding as he lifted the stick of the attacking forward. Damgard puts that one to Roberts, and then right back to Damgard. He bounced one off the goaltender and into the corner where Bishop was there to pick it up. Damgard trying to find somebody to help out. And long icing, no, waved off as it must have hit a Cheyenne player on the way down. Sedlock going to carry that one out. He's bumped off it and it's thrown right back the other direction. Hommerding's going to pick that one up, slides it across to Roberts. Is looking for Harper. She pushed it forward. Bishop tips that outlet pass into the corner. And Mullen heading back the other way. Sedlock throws that one out. Roberts pushing for the Hawks right there. Harper pushing that one right there. It's that tough angle we've got. Bishop right out front to Roberts. Roberts had that one kind of robbed from him. Bouncing puck. Sedlock picks that one up, sends one high and wide. Excuse me, folks, I got a little tickle in my throat there. Right back the other direction. Harper was trying to bounce around one, couldn't get it. Bomberning sends one hard wide. Klaus battling behind the corner there. Woodford picks that one up. He drops off to Seabolt. Seabolt with a hard shot. That's sailed wide. Ostrand chips that one right back into the corner where Klaus is. Klaus throws that one out front. He was looking for Woodford. Seabolt in a pushing battle there. He lost footing. And right back in and off the tip of Mullen and into the Cheyenne bench. Hawks pick this one up. Long pass, that's going to be an icing. Hawks going to regroup in their own end. Mullen wins that draw. They can't control it though. It goes right to Ostrand and he puts it to Penny. It looked like that was offsides to me, and referee agreed on that one. So Seabolt was about 3 feet off. So we'll have a near side face off here as Seabolt pushed the puck forward there. He's the first one on attack for the Hawks. Weiner stops that one from going deep. He gets it to Penny. Penny finds McKenzie. McKenzie spins around one. He's going to hold on to that puck. Good hard play there by McKenzie. And he spins away from one. He's looking for somebody in front. Nobody there for the Hawks. Ostrand drops down. He pokes the puck behind the Mullen net, excuse me. Seabolt's battling back there. He falls on top of the net, and McKenzie picks up the puck, loose puck, and quick shot there by Weiner, and McKenzie was right on top of it, just couldn't get it in the net. Penny's knocked down. Seabolt with his hard shot. That's high and just over the top of the net. So Seabolt, he's loose. He fires, misses the net completely on that one. Long shot by the Hawks there is right now Mullen is just getting worn down. Long shot icing is going to be the call for Mullen as they needed that. Cheyenne was cycling pretty hard there for that last shift, so spent a lot of time in the Mullen end on that last one. 3:15 left to go here in the second period. Robbins in to take the draw for the Hawks. Mullen tips that one out, and they're going to give chase. No icing on the play. Gary Enzel pushes one guy off. And Robbins picks it up in the corner there. He's going to take it behind his own net, chip it up. He's looking for Spender. Gleason picks that one up. He's across the blue line with Robbins, and Gleason pockets his third of the game. So Tucker Gleason completes the hat trick as all three forwards got in on that one. So Hawks up 6-0 with 2:49 to go here in the second. Bishop was pushing hard to get around the defenseman, just couldn't quite get there. So he gets the puck poked away from him now, and Mullen back the other direction. Mustangs throw that one deep. Bouncing around there. Wagner, he gets it to Roberts, up to Damgard. Damgard slides that across to Bishop. Bishop was looking to get it back to Damgard because he's working on his hat trick as well. Roberts knocked down, and Mullen couldn't get it out of their own end. Roberts, they're trying to corral that puck in front of the net, couldn't do it, and Mullen's going to chip it out and force Cheyenne to regroup at the blue line. D'Arienzo steps around one, couldn't get around two, and it's popped up and down to Wagner. He's going to set up behind his own net. He fans on the pass as he's coming out from behind the net there. Long pass, he was looking for Bishop. I don't think Bishop was ready for it. Mullen crosses into the Cheyenne end, looking to get some kind of shot. That's tipped off. Harper puts that one up to Bishop. Bishop tries to split the defense, couldn't do it. Drops it back to Hommerding. Quick shot, that goes off the goaltender's cage and into the corner. Hommerding throws that one at the net as well. Long shot, that one's stopped in front and kicked out of harm's way. Cross ice pass by Hommerding and stopped from going anywhere by Sedlock and Hommerding together into the Cheyenne, or into the Mullen end, as Woodford had his pass kicked back to center ice. Up to Klaus. Klaus trying to get around one. He's going to step around into the blue line, drops it to Hommerding, and it pops right back into the neutral zone where Harper's going to pick that one up and regroup. She finds Klaus, and he tips that one in. He's going to try and muscle his way around. Finally is stopped right there from going anywhere by Seabolt. Long shot sent wide by Sedlock. Hommerding picks it up, spins away from one. He's bodied off. And that is the end of our second period. I forgot to run the clock on that last 2 minutes. But that is the end of the second period with the Hawks up 3-0, or 6-0. Scored 3 in the third period on that one. So our replay here in the second period. First goal of the second period here was kind of a bouncer. That was the one that McKenzie put out front to Seabolt, and that made it 4-0. And then I believe this was the second Gleason goal here, as that one went right over the goaltender's glove hand. And then our sixth goal and third goal of the period, as Tucker got his hat trick. It was almost identical, almost a picture perfect identical to his second goal right over the goaltender's glove. So that's where we stand after 2 with Cheyenne up 6-0. And we'll be back after the intermission and to finish up for in the 3rd period. So we'll see y'all in about 15 minutes. right, welcome back for the start of the third period here with Hawks leading 6-0. Harper, Klaus, and Woodford in to start the third period for Cheyenne. Puck shot in by Sedlock, carried in by Woodford. Harper right behind the net. She's trying to pull that one out. Loses it. Puck's shot out in front. Klaus controlling that one along the boards. He sends a centering pass to Harper, and she can't get there quick enough, and Mullen fires that one all the way down. No icing there as Hommerning regroups, finds Woodford. He tried getting it out, couldn't do it, and puck sailed all the way back into the corner, and Sedlock was trying to get it out, couldn't do it, and Mullen throws that one all the way back in. Hommerning was trying to hit Harper on that one, and then a long shot taken, was completely out of harm's way there. Klaus picks the puck up in his own blue line. He's going to skate it across. He's looking for somebody there, nobody around. He ran into the linesman on that. Mullen sends that one deep. D'Arienzo to his partner, back to Gabe as he's going to spin away from one. Drops it back to Hommerning. Hommerning is going to carry this one up. He's got Bishop. It drops it for Bishop. Steps around one, looking for Roberts. And all the way back the other direction. Schroeder's going to play that one up and out. Picked up by Bishop. And he crosses the blue line, steps in. Gets a shot on net. The puck is sent into the corner there. And right out the other direction comes Mullen. They carry the puck in. Wagner, he's there. Gets his long reach. Centering pass, that's kicked aside by Damgard. Damgard gets knocked off the puck there. D'Arienzo picks it up. He hits Roberts on the far side. Up to Bishop on the near side. Cross-ice pass back to Damgard. He was looking to slide that one up to Roberts. And right back the other direction for Mullen. Long shot, that went high and wide. Sedlock bumps the player off. Turnaround shot, and that's fired wide. Penny picks that one up on the far side, spins around one. Can't get around the second, it's held in. And back goes Weiner to pick that one up for the Hawks. He loses his footing there, and Bishop's got to pick it up for him. He bounces that up to Seabolt. Seabolt couldn't get around the player, and right back into the Hawks defense. Tough pass there. Puck bouncing around. Weiner back for the Hawks. He's stepping around one guy. Seabolt pokes it away from the second. And he throws that one all the way out. Penny, the first attacker there for the Hawks. Puck is stopped, picked up by Seabolt. He corrals the bouncing puck, misses the net, throws it out front. Stopped from going anywhere there. Picked up by McKenzie, back to Penny. Penny with a long shot that's grabbed and held on to. So we've got a running clock here with 13:15 to go. So it looks like we are going to have a run clock the rest of the game. So shot fired wide by Hommerning, picked up by Wagner in the near corner. Seabolt tried bumping that puck out, and Penny gets a backhand shot on. Gleason stepping in to take the draw for the Hawks. Mullen controls it. Spender finally comes out in the corner with it. He curls away from one guy. Spender still has control over it. Finally gives up to Robbins. Robbins picks it up. He throws it behind the net, looking for a little help. Nobody there. Puck flipped out and down by Mullen. And that's another quote-unquote shot on net for the Mustangs. Homerning carries that one up and out. Crosses the blue line, fires a shot on net. Mullen pops that one out, and the Hawks are going to regroup. Puck into Spender's skates. He got to send it back, and we've got a breakaway going the other direction as Spender sends a bad pass there, and Mullen missed the net on that one. He had Schroeder kind of beat on that and sent it high. It did sound like it was tipped off of the post. Robbins steps around 3 Mullen players. He tips it up to Spender. Spender stepping in. He's going to fire, and Spender pockets his first goal of the game. So that makes it 7-0 Hawks, as that was all created by Robbins on that one. Good play by Spender as he stepped around a couple Mullen players to make this a 7-0 game for Cheyenne. Harper wins the draw. Tipped up. Klaus was trying to get there for the Hawks, and it's thrown in to the Hawks end. D'Arienzo sets up, comes out from behind his own net. He was looking for the outlet pass, couldn't bank it up. It's thrown all the way back in, and Schroeder kicks it to the corner. D'Arienzo up to Woodford. He couldn't corral that pass, and Mullen right back into the Hawks end. D'Arienzo again, he chips it up, looking to get it out, was looking for Woodford on that one. Woodford giving chase. Klaus was right there with him. Klaus on the back check, he swats at the guy. Bouncing puck, Klaus from the corner, he's gonna chip it up, gets pushed in the corner there. Wagner looks like he's lost his stick, and Weiner back the other direction. He's got Woodford with him, passes it off, and Woodford's in all alone right now. He sends a shot on net that's kicked to the corner by the Mullen goaltender. Long outlet pass that misses everyone by Mullen. Sedlock picks it up. He finds Bishop. Bishop pokes it around one guy. Still battling, looking to get it around 2. Can't do it. Roberts holds that one in. Finally gets kicked out, and Wagner over to Sedlock. Sedlock chips that one up to Bishop. He tapped it up to Roberts. Bishop holds that one in. He sends that one high and completely wide. Roberts drops that one, cycles it into Damgard. Damgard back to Bishop in the corner. Bouncing puck, slides out front. And Mullen's going to regroup and throw it all the way out. Puck tipped at the blue line by the Hawks. Damgard comes out of the corner, or out of the sideboards right there with it. He's got both wings with him. Bishop fires that one wide, and Homerting's going to pick that one up. Regroup with Sedlock. Sedlock in on the near side. He loses it. Puck rolls around. Harper in to give a little bit of help there. Long shot by Homerting. That's kicked wide. Sent all the way around. Harper gives chase, and it's regrouped by Homerting. He's going to send that one up. And Cheyenne got away with the too many men on that one. They had 6 players there. Bishop's going to give a little bit of chase, trying to get it out. Mullen finally does, and it's pushed into the Cheyenne end. Bishop with the puck. He's going to carry it up. He's got Woodford and Homerting with him. Mullen collects that puck. They regroup. They're headed out of their own end. Woodford sends that one back and in, and Cheyenne goes for a line change. There's right as Mullen was coming in on it. So we got Hummerding, he's standing out and trying to get out of the way. Mullen pinned that one in with Logan Koss right there. Harper tried to get it out. Mullen fans on the shot attempt, and D'Arienzo carries that one into the Mullen end. He fires a shot on net that's directed into the corner. Back the other direction. Seabolt stops that one from going, leaving the zone. He's hit from the side. Klaus picks it up. He's going to carry the puck into the corner. Loses control, and it's reversed on him. Back the other direction. Woodford tips that one back to his defenseman. Auburning up to Weiner. Weiner loses control, tips it up. Seabolt, he's got Woodford with him. Woodford steps in, throws the puck towards the net. Nobody there. Seabolt just battles out off of that one. Woodford with pressure in the corner. He hits the brakes, reverses direction. So looking for McKenzie. McKenzie drops that one back to the defense. Wagner was looking to get it right back to McKenzie, couldn't do it, and all the way back into the Cheyenne end. 5:44 to go here in the third period, and that's an icing. Seabolt on the draw, he gets it back to Penny, who sends it right back to the point. Penny again with the puck. He gets a shot on net. McKenzie stops that one. He gets it back to Penny. He's going to give it back to McKenzie. Was looking for a cross ice pass to Seabolt. Puck back into the corner. Held in by Weiner. He gets it across to Wagner. That was Penny that couldn't control it. Wagner was looking for Seabolt. Seabolt picks it up. He's going to step across the blue line. Looks for the pass. Nobody there. Was trying to find McKenzie on the deal. Penny keeps that one from coming out. He's going to step around one, around two, slides it over, puts a shot on, and Mullen makes the save. So 4:10 left to go here in the third period. Harper with the puck. She couldn't get control. It rolled on her, and Gleason spins away from one. He's got it poked away. Harper right there. She's going to battle hard for that puck in the corner. She's tied up. Right back into the corner. Spender's going for the Hawks. Sedlock keeps it in right here on the near boards. Poked away from him and finally tipped out. And Gleason's going to be the first one there for Cheyenne. But Schroeder's got to wrap that one around. Puck stopped from leaving the Cheyenne end as Sedlock's going to spin around looking for Spender right here on the near side. Spender couldn't get it there. He has the puck taken away from him. Sedlock had it. Good hit there, and there's the goal as Mullen scores their first goal of the game. Errant pass is there by the Hawks as they couldn't clear that puck out. And Mullen gets on the board for the night. Bishop in to take the draw for Cheyenne. He wins it forward. And Mullen right back. They're going to give it up to D'Arienzo. Bishop steps across. He's looking for Roberts. Roberts puts a puck on net. And right back to back. And Cheyenne answers right back. So here's the 8th goal of the game for the Hawks. Didn't see who got that one, as looked like it might have been Roberts who got it. That was, couldn't see who ended up getting that one. So Hawks up 8-1 now with a minute and 49 seconds to go. Damgard in on the draw. He's got Harper and Seabolt on his wings. Seabolt comes up with the puck there. He skates around the defenseman. He's got Harper looking for Harper there. Wagner regroups in his own end. Looking to bump that one up to Harper. She kicks it up to Damgard. Damgard's going to skate that one in. He loses it. Harper gives a little shove, and it's right back. It's bouncing right in front of me here, so it's a little tough to corral. D'Arienzo, he's got the puck. He's going to set up. Can't control it, so we got a minute left to go in the game. D'Arienzo puts it up to Wagner, looking for Seabolt. Harper is trying to carry that one in. Damgard tips that one in. Harper is controlling the puck there. She gets it to Seabolt. Seabolt has it taken away from him. He collects it. Looking out front, was looking for Harper. She couldn't pull the trigger on it. I think what Coach Austin's trying to do, he's trying to get Harper a goal here as he put her out there with Seabolt and Damgard. Hommerning, he's going to carry it all the way in. He spins around from one. He was looking for Seabolt on that one. Seabolt couldn't pull the trigger as it bounced right over the top of his stick. And that is the end of the game, folks, as Cheyenne comes out of this with an 8-1 win. So our highlights here for the third period, with a couple goals here. As our first goal here in the third period, that was the one by Spender. Robbins created this one as he pushed the play hard to get out of the zone, and Jonathan Spender was the beneficiary of that one. So our second goal of the third period here, make it 8-1, was, let's see, I don't remember who scored this one. I couldn't see who it was. It looks like that was Roberts. It might have been Bishop got that one, I think is who ended up getting that one. So that is our final. Our next game for the Hawks will be next Tuesday afternoon. We'll be coming to you from Sertich Ice Center. Like I said, an afternoon game. I believe it's a Tuesday or Wednesday. Let me check the schedule here and officially tell you. It'll be Wednesday the 11th at 2:15 in the afternoon for a game against Cherry Creek, and then Cheyenne will finish up the regular season against they'll finish the regular season on Valentine's Day against Stanley Lake up at the Ice Center at Promenade. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone who joined us, and we will see you all on Wednesday.